man.
So,
All right, so yeah, go ahead, Mercy.
Oh, now, Jay, what I wanted to ask you, this is what I wanted to ask you, right? On UW and on RBE, when you battle on those leagues, you seem to get, I don't want to just say names that you want, but you get battles that make sense more for your career.
Yeah.
What I want to ask is, when you go to URL, why do you get the names like the Dougies, the Dre Dennises, and the people who most would look like as a step back for someone in your position?
I guess that's how they feel. Well, how can I answer? I guess that's if they feel like I'm worth these niggas. And the crazy part is, if you really want to be technical, I arguably didn't lose to nobody over there. Like, you probably could debate Fonz. Dougie was a clear fucking body bag. Dre wasn't the J everybody expected, but at that time, everybody was 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 going into the K-Shine shit. So it's like, did I really lose over here for y'all niggas not to be booking me worth no name? But like I said, I handle my own business. So when it came to them, I always just was like, fuck it. I'm popping. I'm going to take the opportunity to just get me some more footage and, you know, take the stamp and run with it. Like,
but you definitely have brung this up before, man. Talk to us about the politics of the game, right? Because you've definitely stepped foot on several major leagues at this point. You understand what I'm saying? What are some of the without, we don't need names, so we're not just looking for clickbait on this side, but we just want to understand how does that work from a battle rapper standpoint in terms of just dealing with the politics of this game?
I look at it like this. At first, I used to look at it like, yo, these niggas just scared of us. We too much for these niggas. We in the streets and all that. As time went along, niggas that people looked at, or rappers that people looked at as gangster, or they stand on what they believe in, these niggas wasn't standing on what they was believing in. They was taking shorts, all types of shit just for the opportunity to beat it. You feel what I'm saying? And it made it bad for niggas like me that stand on whatever the fuck he say. Because if I want this is what I want, nigga. Because I deserved it, and this is why I'm explaining to you why I deserve it. These niggas was taking shorts.
Right.
So therefore, it becomes just not a what you know, who gonna kiss ass, who's gonna be able to sit there and take the bullshit that they give them just to, be on their lead or get the clout from it. And no, that's not me, my nigga. Like, I can't stand for that when we in a world of battle rap where we made our names no matter what platform we gotta step in. I made my name to go there and get that bread, bro. You're not gonna stop that shit. So if me battling on other leads, my punishment is to take the Dougies and them, so fucking be it. Nigga, it's still exposure on the world's most respected still. As long as I kill, they know Jay is a killer. That's all that mattered to me. Like, I don't look at it like how these other niggas look at it. Like, the politics of the game is just like niggas, like, keep it funky. Niggas don't fuck with niggas.
Okay.
You gotta think, like, two strong minds is gonna bump heads, bro.
Right, yeah.
Like, that shit it's never gonna be, and niggas gotta respect it. But in the world of business,
you know what?
I'm
gonna cut you, Jay. We gonna keep it funky. This is truth be told. We gonna keep it 100 on here, yo. I think we pretty much seen, like, niggas handpick who they fuck with and who they don't.
Yeah, but it's like, some of these niggas that you think they handpicked and fuck with, they didn't fuck with. They could just utilize them niggas for the time being and make some money off these niggas.
Okay,
Because their names were still substantial. Like, niggas don't fuck with a lot of niggas, man.
Okay.
Like, just look at the president. Like, think about this, right? And nobody never brings this up. They be like, oh, you out there with Surf, Suge, Arts, and them, and why you ain't as big as a name?
Yeah.
You ain't never heard a fucking cosign from none of these niggas for me. I always been Jay. Ain't no nigga on this no nigga in rap cosign for me. I made my name, and I'm proud of that. Because a lot of niggas can't say that. A lot of niggas still had to get that cosign. That's why when I'm a smack baby, go ahead.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it funky.
I'm not, and that nigga is a regular nigga. We not doing that. Shout out
And
to
you know
Smack.
what?
He worked hard for his dynasty. Smack definitely worked hard to build a dynasty. But at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you're just like me and everybody else. If you made a name from the bottom, I can make a name from the bottom and try to make it too, my nigga. And I'm gonna fight any way I could.
And niggas gotta understand, there ain't no battle rap crew in Newark.
No.
Nah.
So
Nope,
when
not
niggas
at
say 400 block, nigga, no, it's 400 block, nigga. It ain't no arse. It ain't no Surf. Like, Surf was the only nigga out of all the rappers that was fucking with us. That was it. Like, Old Red, he just took the affiliation for what it is because we all know the same people, ours too. You feel what I'm saying? We really just all know the same people. The only person that could say they was rocking with the 400s was Surf. Everybody else, nah. Like, everybody else was just doing their own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I gotta get into this before I forget. I want to get into before I forget. Let's go into the Suge and Surf battle. You was there for that.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of Newark niggas all over that stage.
Gang bangers all over that stage.
Yeah. We got a bunch of. I'm looking at this shit online. I see at least 30 official niggas on that stage that I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, man, standing up there, yo? Like what was the tension going into that?
I bought some of them. You want the car?
Hold on, Jay, before you go off. I'm looking at this shit on live, looking at this shit live, and I'm pointing out niggas that I know is from the streets that don't give a fuck about no battle rap. So I'm like, all right, these niggas ain't here for they're not here for nothing but to hold it down.
Exactly.
So what's your thoughts that day going on that stage in that battle, man?
Their battle, you gotta think I battled that same night. So my whole mindset was like, oh, all right, the hood is in here. But then you gotta think, like, people like you said, you seen certain niggas that you know for a fact, and probably one of, like, that's why I said you don't know. Like, I had my cousin on stage with me, and he real fucking right. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you watch me and K-Shine, you see the immediates that's behind me in battles, but then you see on the side of them, closer to the people on the stage, you see a bunch of grapes, a group of niggas mixed in. They don't even mix in like that, but they was mixed for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, it wasn't really nothing. It's just like, oh, we bought the city out.
Yeah.
When they stepped on stage, it was a totally different ball game because at the end of the day, that's some gang bang. At the end of the day, even though we know each other and the niggas that's behind us know them, they niggas know us, niggas is gang banging for real. So some niggas knew, okay, this the battle. Some niggas is like, yo, I with them niggas to trip.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it wasn't like hostility. We was feeling good on our side. You see, man, listen, we was good on our side. That's all I can say. I can't speak for, that was a competitive night. So, Surf was just on the other side, man. But I felt we was comfortable on our side. I didn't think nothing of it. I seen a lot of true colors that night.
Yeah, because you got some solid niggas on one side, you got some solid niggas on the other side. You got some big homies on the one side, you got some big homies on the other side. And this is the time. Like, these niggas all from the town.
There's a lot of big homies though.
I seen it, my nigga. Trust me, I seen it. You know what I mean?
Like, not trying to be funny, like, shout out to the homie. Like, they know who they is on Surf side. Surf always keep it. One thing I can say about Surf, bro, the way he keep it organized with them niggas, I respect it. Because they know when to move, when not to move. As far as his entertainment go, they don't fuck up his bread. And I like the way they move, you know what I'm saying? From his big bros to even Suge. Like, they moved militant that night. They ain't really do shit. It's just that when you see a nigga throwing a bottle, man, that's the type of time they was on.
Right. Yup.
Like, I can't even, like, niggas is on some shit like, oh, he did that shit. That was some fucked up shit. Surf was that's the type time niggas really on, bro, when we in the hood. So I can't, what I'm gonna say, yo, chill, yo.
Right.
Yeah, chill. But they already going through it with niggas. Like, that shit was just, I didn't even want that battle to really happen. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to happen from a competitive standpoint. Once we got into the second round and the second round was over, it went somewhere else. And I'm like, nah. Because they're not even rapping to where it's going somewhere else. The niggas behind
it's
us
not even that. It's
taking
just
it somewhere
niggas.
else.
You got niggas at that point. Once the second round come, you got niggas from both sides exchanging words now.
Yeah, and that's where it's just fucked everything up because it was real. That wasn't fake between them on some battle, but that's real shit. Like, it was real. Like, nah, nigga, we don't fuck with some of y'all niggas. We don't fuck with some of y'all niggas. And it just so happened that two niggas that really represent their hoods the right way was battling each other. And now you got to put these niggas in the same room. And if you was there live. Yo, niggas ran out the building.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
The fans ran out the building.
Talk about it.
Like, niggas don't even notice. Everybody keep going off the. Nah, fuck with Surf going on. Like, that was a little mishap. He went to go do what he do. He coming back to the stage. Everybody that was on stage stayed on stage, bro. Gangsta niggas, security. It was motherfuckers in the crowd when they seen the bottle get thrown. It was probably 1,700 people in there that night. By the time that bottle got thrown, my nigga, it was probably like 900 people in there.
Niggas was getting the fuck about it because they knew shit was about to hit the fan.
Because niggas is like, I'm not waiting for this. I'm not gonna wait till these niggas get outside.
Yeah.
Like, soon as that battle was over, niggas was exiting left. Niggas was walking out of there like a basketball game, like trying to get to their cars early. Like, niggas was not trying to be around for that. You know what I'm saying? And me, it was just like, it wasn't fucked up because I'm like, yo, we a Jersey-based league, so we know how to control it. But then I'm looking at it like, now y'all niggas making it to where a king of the dot or a smack. Now they gonna use this as an excuse. We too much for niggas.
Yeah.
But they done went to Detroit and Chicago and all that. That's why I said, man, politics go a lot farther, man. Just when the documentary come out, that's when niggas gonna really get the real for me, man. Because a lot of this shit just deal with a lot of niggas changing over time. It ain't even like the niggas just change, bro. We all came up at the same time. A lot of niggas let shit change them. But then still want hood passes. No, not happening over here. So when I see niggas, yeah, I was good in Newark and you snuck in and snuck out. You didn't come and meet the real rights.
Right.
You didn't come and stop by and dap everybody you needed to dap. You stopped in because you stopped in for one particular reason and getting up out of it. So
that's a fact. Go ahead, Mercy.
Okay. Let's talk about the Lou Castro battle because listen, man. First of all, how'd that battle come about? Let's talk about it.
I guess what I say earlier about Dougie, I guess that's what I'm worth. I guess that's what I'm worth, man. Well, we talk behind the scenes. I'm gonna tell the people, man. I'm gonna tell the people first. But yeah, finish your question first.
But no, we see that it dropped on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So what was up? Like, how did that happen? Why couldn't it get the drop on URL?
Well, URL don't even really put battles out on YouTube like that no more, as far as substantial names go, unless they on a big event. So
but they don't give people footage neither like that.
Yeah, they don't. But
I don't think I've ever seen a URL battle.
Like, nigga, what the fuck did you say to get your fucking footage, man?
What? I said, yo, it was really, and this was crazy. People think I probably went the other route, but I really had like a sit down. Like, I really had a talk with niggas, like real long talks, like how we having this conference, right? I had a talk with niggas like, yo, listen, I did this for this. Like, you telling me the battle come out and we had audio issues and things of that nature. I understand. I just had, this is 3 URL battles, bro. And then at the time, you got to think I battled him in July. So when Norbs hit me for fines, and I did the Fawn shit, and like that event was just totally different. Like
I battled in July last year. You and Lou?
Yeah, and then I did Fonz that September. So to that date, I had 3 URL battles, but that Lou Castro battle was like, that was a favor, really. That wasn't even really a hand-picked thing. I mean, I did my thing, born Band Legacy 1. Niggas tried to fade me. It's booked up, da-da-da-da-da. Cool, whatever. Then they needed my man for something. That's how that Lou battle came about. He did something bad. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, really? And niggas is trying to pitch the Lou shit to me. Like, yeah, Lou will be whatever, man. Any of these niggas you pitch that's gonna be next, I'm gonna send them right the fuck back where you got them from. I'm not them niggas. Like they say gatekeepers, I don't want to gatekeep. If you knew and you think I'm trash and you really think you about to make your name off of me, I'm gonna fucking embarrass you.
But okay, but let's talk about that real quick, because that goes back to something that we just said. It's been a history of in time where them niggas pick certain niggas that they aggressively trying to push, and they'll use other niggas to really get them niggas to that next level. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, could you agree with that?
Yeah, that's why you barely see me, because it never fucking worked with me. It never worked for me. It never worked on me.
Right.
It never worked on me. Snake Eyes didn't work on me. I even thought Fonz was, but Fonz really wasn't. That wasn't no setup battle. That was a battle to, yo, my nigga, you gotta open up a card because you've been doing these little light shits. And that's why I say Norbs hit me at the right time for that.
But
like,
yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This tournament is all of them niggas that they've been trying to push.
No, that's not necessarily true.
Okay, why do you think so?
Because some of them niggas you really didn't see. It just so happened that it's a tournament coming up, and them niggas really got the substantial names out of all the new niggas. Like a Gunpowder,
okay.
Like, think about it. Gunpowder, Real Sick, Jada Knight, they wasn't really getting booked for certain shit.
No, Jada Nightwing definitely been getting booked. He been getting booked, even with the chokes and the stumbles. He been getting booked.
But he only got booked. All right, put it like this. Jada Nightwing, you would say he's one of Norb's guys, right? Would you say that, or would you say he's one of P guys?
Yeah,
okay.
Same thing with Don Marino.
When Norbs was still around, you seen these guys, and they weren't like a lot of niggas didn't want to take these guys. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of niggas behind the scenes didn't want to take them guys because they like, yo, they just coming up, and like, I don't know if this process really real. Them niggas was sitting for a while. Like when I got called for band,
because what they do is they try to take new niggas, get them up against niggas who they feel got a solidified name, and they'll try to use that as a push for the new niggas. I mean, we've seen that. Since you being all raw and raunchy with this shit, Peso, let's be real then. Yeah.
The whole fucking VA got put on, bro, at one time.
No, listen, nigga, that's a fact.
And they fucking trash, and ain't nobody gonna tell me.
I'm with you on that. That whole, listen.
Trash.
I'm gonna say this shit. Listen, I'm gonna say this shit on True Beats Zone.
Well, please let me finish this. If it's
go
not
ahead.
Danger Zone, if it's not Tay-Rock, if it's not what's the nigga from back in the PG Skillet? If it's not none of them niggas that's really originally from that DMV that was putting that pain in them Talos, hey, bro, all them niggas got easy fucking.
90% of them niggas. I'll keep it funky.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you the truth. Don Marino, Jada Nightwing, Gunpowder Pat, them niggas was getting pushed to the side for these niggas. So you can't really say that. It was a time where you was just seeing Ace, I fucking mean. Shout out to Ace, because he did it he did what he had to do. But you're just seeing him. You're just seeing fucking Cuban. You just seeing Rada. You just seeing Jack. But you only seeing the same fucking niggas, bro. And it didn't work.
I'm with you.
And you know what's bad? They had to break up because of that shit.
I'm with you, my nigga. I'm with you. Listen, my nigga, you're not saying nothing I haven't said before. I said 90% of them niggas in that DMV moving is trash. And they're literally trying to force these niggas onto the people. I said that. I've said that publicly. Like, I've said that publicly. Like, them niggas they're only getting on because of affiliation. And let's keep it real. They're getting on because P is from down there. Let's keep it funky. You know what I mean? Like, so that's just what it is. I don't sugarcoat that shit.
But a lot of them niggas, but he got to a point where he understood, hey, yo, I could lead you to water, but I can't help you drink.
That's a fact.
Because a lot of the niggas he cut off.
But Jay, listen, we gonna keep it 100. Hometown pride goes a long way. If you from somewhere, you're gonna look out for the town.
That's not necessarily true.
My nigga, if you from a city, you're not gonna look out for your city first.
I didn't battle on UW until 2014. They were established in 2012.
No, but that's because you wasn't taking it serious until a certain time. No, let's keep that in there too.
But at the same time, I was still getting offered the fuck shit that they knew I didn't deserve. So
right,
therefore, what are you looking out for? These niggas actually getting opportunities against certain names though, and they just fucking them up.
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. When I first seen what was going on with the old DMV shit, I'm looking at this shit, and I pride myself on knowing, you know, what's good talent, what's not good talent, right? So I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, a lot of these niggas just ain't that good. But then I hear, well, you know, the P nigga from down there. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Like, you know what I mean? That made it make sense for me. Like, why so many of these niggas from this one specific area is getting all these looks that ain't that good, yo?
So now this is why, and Mercy laughed at me a couple weeks ago. He said, yo, I ain't know you and him was really like cool like that. Taking up for him. I said, no, I'm not taking up for him, but I fuck with some because it's a difference between a nigga like stopping you from getting where you going and really caring about where you go.
Right.
Yours really, like, when niggas think he really didn't give a fuck about me, he really cared at a time where there's certain people in the camp that he knew didn't care for my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So he like, listen, you gotta do this, you gonna have to do this how you gotta work. And everything he told me, I can't lie, it worked.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with this shit right now. Like, I understand the game, but like it's all over pace. So like it's hard to explain, man. This shit.
Listen, my nigga, I get what you're saying. One thing I want to make clear: we don't have a dog in this fight here at the trap. We don't have a dog in this fight. You know what I mean? We just want to see good talent get on. But we always gonna call a spade a fucking spade. Like, we're gonna call a spade a fucking spade all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? There's been a lot of niggas who we can all see ain't that good. That's literally been forced onto the people. You know,
a lot of niggas was forced. A lot of niggas was forced
onto the people that we can all see ain't that good, yo. You know what I mean?
No, a lot of niggas, period, are forced upon you. That's how you like them. In the world of business and entertainment and music, we've seen when you have the right marketing team, or you're behind the right label and they can market well, you're gonna be consistently in the spotlight. You're gonna be seen. So, like, my thing with URL is they will consistently push niggas that we may not think is hot, but because we keep seeing them in certain positions, we start to find ways to find shit to like.
But okay, hold on. Let me stop you right there, because then we look at niggas, and I'm not just saying this just because it's how I truly feel. We look at niggas like Jai400. We look at niggas like Brooklyn Carter. We look at niggas like your boy Clip. We look at niggas. Shout out to Easy the Block Captain. I think he's just getting his just due. But we look at niggas who've been good for a really long time, who for whatever reason just aren't getting their just due. We look at shit like that, and we be like, what's exactly the holdup? You know what I mean?
Niggas gotta find a way for themselves. Like, you gotta find, like, I can't say it no other way. I can't stress that to nobody. Like, you have to find a way for yourself. Like, you really have to find a way. Like, and people look at it and it's crazy. Like, I be telling people, God work in mysterious ways. Like, when I battled Rosenberg, after the battle, my first interview was Hip Hop Is Real, and they didn't, like, my nigga, they were not popping. They were taping this shit off a camera for, like, my nigga, nobody knew them. Nobody knew them. Look at my interviews and look at where that entity is in 2020.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And people of the culture feel like I'm part of that. So that's why I said you have to find your lane. My nigga, like, you have to find something. Like your boy Clip, he did find his lane, but once you get behind that camera, now that's what they want now. Like, you felt like you tried to make it seem like that was your lane, so now they looking at you as the cameraman. We know damn well you do. I know for
Yeah.
damn sure you do. I know for damn sure Brooklyn Carter is a fucking cannon. But at the
That's a
same
fact.
time, it's like, what are y'all gonna do outside of this? And Clip know he got relationships with people. Utilize them. A lot of niggas feel like help is the wrong thing. No, sometimes you really gotta ask. But you gotta ask for help from people that's willing to help you. You can't ask for help from niggas. Like some niggas not gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Or a
They can't
nigga
even
that
help
you
their
know is
fucking
gonna hold
self.
it over your head later.
Word. But I've been blessed to never have a nigga hold nothing over my head because a nigga ain't really do shit that I couldn't do for myself. That's why I used to always like take offense to niggas saying, yo, Shotgun Suge is the reason you, like, are you fucking dumb?
Mm-hmm.
They barely fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a point URL was shaky with Suge. Like it was a point they seem like they ain't fuck with him for a minute.
So if they shaky with the money, what the fuck you think they gonna be with his mans?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, you're right.
Especially his mans that's with this shit. Oh no, we're leaving that shit where it's at.
No, you're right about that.
We're gonna leave that shit where it's at and let him find a way for himself, bro. That's real shit, and that's why I tell people like, yo, I take that with a grain of salt, nigga. I'm still here. I'm still eating off this shit. Like, it is what it is. I just had to find different ways, man, because it's fucked up. Like you said, Peso, the politics of the game just it shift everything. And I hate when people say, oh, it's no politics. Yes, the fuck it is. It's politics, my nigga.